Okay, today we're gonna work with the leftovers. I had cabbage left over from the coleslaw from the pulled pork. Got the bell peppers from the stuff wrapped in bacon bell pepper we put inside the baked potato. So I'm gonna use those bell peppers. I also bought ribs to go with the cabbage. And so we're gonna make some macaroni and cheese. And we're gonna make probably a can of sweet potatoes so I can show you guys how to jazz those up so they don't taste like they came out of a can. So the first thing I do when I come, well, I'll put the groceries up while I'm talking. But I wash my, rinse off my ribs and I boil these. While I'm boiling these, I got some new meat right here. I got some new meat from the store today. I'm gonna slice this up and boil it to go inside the cabbage. So I'm trying something new also. Then I'm gonna prep for tomorrow. I'm making the kids sub sandwiches. So I'm gonna prep for tomorrow while I'm cooking today. So tomorrow we can just take it out, cut it, and they can eat. Don't forget to season the water for your ribs. And with this meat, it looks like it got seasoning already on it. So I'm not going to season it until I taste the water on it. Always taste the water before you add your anything to it. Because if it's too salty, you can start over. You don't want to over season it because it'll make the food itself over seasoned. This is how I work with my leftovers. We're minimally trying to stop throwing so much food away. But the rest of these groceries is the groceries. This is going to be for a week's worth of meals, even including the leftovers. Now I want to let you guys know it's very important to wash off your meat. Make sure you put it in a bowl or a colander. You don't want to sit it in the dirty sink because you do too much in this sink to just keep sitting your food in it. That's just nasty. But when we're doing ribs, especially anything that has been cut from a long bone to a short bone, you want to make sure you clean it off really good because you have bone shards left over. They're small, it's like really small pieces of bone that could be left over on the meat. So if you wash it off, make sure you wash it off good so that you can get all those shards off before you boil them, because if you boil them and it gets back inside the meat and you bite into them, you can take your mouth out. Now on my ribs, I like to season it with meat tenderizer. So we have to change this. Which curry do I get? That's what I need to know. That's the regular meat seasoning. Oxtail. Bacon, the paprika's extract. I know I have meat tenderizer in here somewhere. It's got to be on this shelf. I don't feel like pulling everything out. But I use meat tenderizer when I'm boiling them. So once they're done boiling, I put seasoning. I'm gonna use a baking dish. So I'm gonna season the bottom of this with the 4 seasonings we always use. With the 4 seasonings, not the sugar, but with the 4 seasonings I always use. I season the bottom. I put the meat on it. Then I season the top of it.